If you have ever searched what is a virtual assistant and gotten an answer that felt either too vague or too technical to actually be useful, this video is for you. I'm going to give you the complete practical answer that a business owner actually needs. What a virtual assistant is, what they do, what they cost, where they come from, and how to know if hiring one is the right move for your business right now. I'm Jeff, CRO and co-founder of ClearDesk. We help US businesses build dedicated remote teams, and this is one of the most common questions we get from business owners who are just starting to explore the idea. Let's get into it. A virtual assistant is a remote professional who provides administrative, operational, or specialized support to a business from a location outside your office. They work using the same tools your team already uses: email, CRMs, scheduling software, project management platforms, and they communicate with you and your team through video calls and messaging apps. The word virtual simply means they are not physically in your building. Everything else about the working relationship is the same as any other employee or team member. At ClearDesk, we use the term remote team member rather than virtual assistant because the best placements don't feel like an outsourced task. They feel like a real member of your team. That distinction matters because it shapes how you think about the role, the onboarding, and the relationship. Now let's talk about what a virtual assistant actually does, because the range is wider than most business owners expect. On the administrative side, a virtual assistant can manage your email inbox, organize your calendar, schedule appointments, and prepare documents. They handle data entry, manage your CRM, and take care of the day-to-day coordination tasks that eat up hours of your week without generating direct revenue. These are the tasks that are necessary for the business to function, but don't require your personal expertise to execute. On the operational side, virtual assistants handle functions like scheduling coordination, customer service, inbound communication, invoicing, and lead follow-up. In home care agencies, for example, remote team members manage caregiver scheduling, client intake, billing, and recruiter workflows. In real estate, they handle CRM management, listing coordination, marketing support, and cold calling. In home services businesses, they manage dispatch, customer communication, and administrative follow-up. On the specialized side, virtual assistants can take on more focused roles like social media management, content coordination, and bookkeeping support. They can also assist with HR and legal administrative work. The more specific the role, the more important it is that the VA has relevant experience. The common thread across all of these is that a virtual assistant handles work that does not require you or your highest paid team members to do it. That's the core value proposition. Every hour you spend on tasks a VA could handle is an hour you're not spending on work that requires your expertise and judgment. Now let's talk about where virtual assistants come from, because this is where a lot of business owners have misconceptions. Virtual assistants work from all over the world. The most established global staffing hubs include the Philippines, India, Kenya, and Latin America. At ClearDesk, the majority of our remote team members are based in the Philippines, recognized for its highly skilled, English proficient workforce. They have strong cultural alignment with US business practices and a service-oriented professional culture that translates well across industries. The Philippines ranks among the top countries for English proficiency, and many have years of experience working with US and Western businesses. This matters because one of the most common concerns is whether communication will be a barrier. In practice, when the vetting is done right, it is not. Kim O, a realtor at Compass, said her ClearDesk remote team member was an integral part of keeping her real estate team running smoothly with efficiency and professionalism. Now let's talk about cost, because this is usually the question right under the surface when business owners ask what a virtual assistant is. There are three main ways to hire. The first is through a freelance marketplace like Upwork or Fiverr, where hourly rates range from $5 to $40 or more. The second is through direct offshore hiring, where you recruit and manage the relationship yourself. The third is through a managed global staffing partner like ClearDesk, where the sourcing, vetting, training, HR, and payroll are all handled for you. With ClearDesk, specialized remote team members start at $2,500 a month. Expert level placements start at $3,500. There is no setup fee. Compare that to a full-time local employee for the same role, which typically costs $65,000 to $80,000 a year fully loaded when you include salary, payroll taxes, benefits, and overhead. Our clients save up to 70% compared to hiring locally. That savings is not a small difference. It's often the difference between getting support or not. The reason a managed staffing partner costs more than a raw freelancer rate is what's included. It's about the vetting and the long-term infrastructure. At ClearDesk, we receive over 55,000 applications every quarter. Less than 0.5% make it through our talent assurance protocol. We screen for skills, communication ability, professionalism, and long-term fit. You meet the pre-vetted finalist and make the final call. After placement, we handle all back-end HR and payroll and provide continued performance management so the relationship works long-term. Over 2,000 business owners trust ClearDesk to build their teams, and we hold a 4.9 out of 5 on Trustpilot. So how do you know if a virtual assistant is the right move for your business right now? Let's look at the clearest signals. If you are spending more than 10 hours a week on tasks that don't require your direct expertise, and those tasks are pulling you away from the work that actually grows your business, the answer is yes. If you have roles you need to fill but can't justify the cost of a full-time local hire, the answer is yes. If your team is stretched and you need operational support but you're not ready to expand your local payroll, the answer is yes. The businesses scaling most efficiently right now are the ones who figured out the distinction between work that requires them personally and work that requires getting done. A virtual assistant covers the second category so you can focus entirely on the first. Andy D., a realtor at Compass, said he has been working with ClearDesk for over a year and couldn't be happier. His remote team member has been instrumental. Rachel M., Director of Operations at Senior Helpers, said her remote team member has truly become another member of the family, aligned with their values and goals, and an asset to the business. If you are ready to explore what a remote team member would look like for your specific business, the link to book a call with our team is in the description. We will walk you through the roles that make sense for your operation, what the process looks like, and how quickly you can expect to see results. The right talent to scale smarter. That is what we are here for. Thanks for watching.